Hello everyone, I'm C. Nisha Jori. Welcome all of the viewers, all of the attendees. I welcome all of you in today's webinar of the Account of Inner Health Principles of Natural Healing. The Institute had formed the Committee on Promoting Work-Life Balance, which is newly formed committee for the Council year 2025-26. The Institute is conducting virtual yoga daily from morning 6 to 7 a.m. and also Zumba classes from Thursday, Wednesday, Saturday. So I request you all to join the yogas and Zumba sessions also. Also, I request everyone to please fill the feedback form
On
after
promoting
completion
work-life.
of the webinar. I am. It's been great to say that the chairperson of our committee for the Work-Life Balance Committee is CA Jai Charya, and vice chairperson of our Work-Life Balance Committee is CA Chittavar Muppalla. We also have with us our renowned speaker, Dr. Shivaditya Purohit. So, without wasting time, let me introduce and hand over the session to Dr. Sir. So, before starting, I would like to say that we have with us Dr. Sivaditya Purohit. With the experience of more than a decade now, he is an international yoga exponent, a naturopathy doctor, internationally qualified sound healer, and coaches people in Unsigned Warriors fitness methods also. Quietly building his journey, he has worked with a diverse range of population from school children to police and paramilitary personnel, CEOs and corporate organizations, social and political leaders, various government institutes. He has also taught sports, personal and professionals from various fields, helping people heal from chronic pain, stress, and life disorders. He is creating an impact on health and well-being of people nationally as well as citizens from around the world. We welcome you, Dr. Sivaditya, sir, and now I hand over the session to you, sir.
Thank you, Nishaji.
Thank you, sir.
You can make me pin on the screen.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Namaste, everybody. Thank you, ICI. Thank you, the esteemed chairman, vice chairman, sirs, and all the esteemed members here to give me this opportunity. Since I am here at the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, speaking in front of the established chartered accountants from all across the country and I suppose the globe as well, let me tell you a story which I think all of you will very relate to. A story of a chartered accountant aspirant from almost 15 years ago. And this is very interesting because you'll be able to relate, because since this committee is promoting the work-life balance. So this fellow I knew of, he started right after school pursuing chartered accountancy, cleared the I think there is CPT, right? Right now. So he cleared that CPT and he started pursuing his bachelor's in commerce, and then also the IPCC course, and started studying. So, but as every college going boy, there are some other aspirations, there are some other skills, there are some other talents that one wants to learn. So this person used to train in the morning in martial arts for maybe 1.5, 2 hours, even in winters, waking up very early at 4 o'clock in 2 degrees, going for running and doing, after all of this 2 hours of strenuous training. He used to go for his classes in the Delhi University, and then for coaching throughout the day. You know the coaching business, right? I mean, the amount of effort, the tremendous amount of number of hours that needs to be put in to learn and to groom and to gain knowledge, to practice is just magnanimous. It's a huge effort that every CA student needs to put. So this person also put the same kind of efforts. 2 years down the line, going through the bachelor's and through all of this, grilling hours of study and coaching, IPCC first attempt came. He attempted, he failed. He attempted next 6 months again. He failed again. He attempted thrice. He attempted fourth time and failed. Yet failed again. By this time, the bachelor's was over, and then he thought that he should join some job. He did join a job in a multinational company, and where he was still not able to fulfill that passion for that calling for martial arts, connecting with meditation, connecting with the body. Yet he saw a great amount of disbalance between work and life, what this committee exactly is of. Then came the next attempt. In the fourth or the fifth attempt, he attempted that paper, concentrated his studies, cleared the exam. But by then, and even got an exemption in one of the subjects. But by then, what happened was that the calling was stronger than ever before, and that calling led him to study, led him to leave, to change his stream, to study yogic studies, naturopathy healing, and explore the world of spirituality along with healing and helping people, which was his calling since ever, so right from childhood. But more importantly, finding that work-life balance, because what he saw in the corporate world was, and this is a very interesting story. His manager was 100 kilos. His manager's managers was 120 kilos, and you can go on. Literally, is not lying, right? So this was the scenario, and he thought, boss, this is not for me. This is there's something missing here, and that missing component led him to a journey, to a search. Almost now 12 years down the line, that person is sitting in front of you. I'm here, and the life has come full circle to suggest to be coming here to ICAI and talking on work-life balance is such an amazing. I wouldn't say coincidence. Definitely, there is something behind this. But very happy to be here, everyone. And coming from a family of chartered accountants where I've seen the struggle, how much hard work CAs put, because I have almost about 17 chartered accountants in my family. My father is also a chartered accountant. So I know what exactly it takes to carry the responsibility of this noble profession. It's tremendous, it's amazing, and a great job is done by all of you chartered accountants who are carrying literally the economy forward. So it's a great, a lot of gratitude from everybody to ICI and to all this practicing CA members. So what was missing was the work-life balance, and that is what we are talking here. Let me just share something. Let me share my screen. Nisha ji, is my screen available now?
Yes, it's available.
Okay, great. So that journey has begun, and I'm in front of you here, sharing a little bit about myself.
Hello? Hello, sir. I can't listen you.
Yeah, please tell me, Nisha ji.
Sir, we can't listen you.
No,
can you
now
hear the-
we can hear you. You please start. Please go ahead. We are waiting, Purohit ji.
No, can you see the video?
Yes, we can. No, yes.
Yes, we can see the PPT, not the video. We can see your PPT.
We can see the page accounting of inner health principles of natural healing.
Okay.
That page is visible right now.
Now is it clear?
Yes, now we can see video.
All right. So, yes, is my PPT visible now?
No, please open your PPT.
It's already open. Let me just, yeah, please let me know now.
No, we can't see your PPT. Yes, now it's visible.
Good. So now carrying forward from here, we are going to learn one very specific thing, which is going to stay with you forever. It's a very important practice, the only practice that we're going to learn today. So I'm going to start right with the practical. Okay. And then we will practice this again a little later in this session. So all of you esteemed members, let us understand this principle, what you see here. Wherever our awareness goes, the energy flows. Okay. Keep this thought with you for the rest of this session, and which will the practice will build upon this. So what is this? Do you all agree that whatever we focus more in life, whether it's positive or the negative, that enhances, that gets highlighted in our life? I hope, because since I cannot listen to your comments and see you directly, so I am assuming that you are answering my questions as well. All right, you can send it to our team also, to the tech team here. They will also relay the answers to me. But yes or no? So whatever we focus more upon, that grows in life. This is a universal principle, and this principle is relevant for our body as well as for our life at large. So we are going to understand a practice, do a small practical exercise right now, for which I need all of you to sit straight. Okay, sit straight and just follow along with me. There's nothing right or wrong about it right now. All right. So I need you to feel your body part by part as I will instruct it. All right. So let us start from, I need you to take your awareness to your brain. You can just keep your eyes open. Can you take your awareness to the brain? Can you feel the density of it? Take your awareness to your forehead and your face. Can you feel your face, forehead? Next is your throat and your neck. Throat and your neck. If you can't right now, just feel it with your palms also. Throat and your neck. All right. Third one is your right arm, from the right shoulder all the way to the fingertips. Right. Fifth one is your left arm, from all the way from your shoulder to the fingertips, and which includes like the bicep, tricep, inside of your forearm, outside of your forearm, the palms, the back of the palm, the whole arm. Right. Next one is your thoracic region till the base of the sternum bone, means the center of the heart. This much, this area. Can you feel this? Just the front side, not the back side right now. Just the front side. All right. This is the sixth one. Seventh one is from your chest till your navel. Can you feel it? You can use your palms. Just touch, become aware. All right. Eighth one is your navel, and below that all the way to your spine, where your hips are touching the seat, where you're sitting on the seat, that much. All right, just below the navel. This is eighth one. Now, ninth, let's go 1, 2, 3. We did in the front, same on the back as well. This is very important, people, all of you. Follow me, understand, just go with the flow, just go with the exercise. No need to logically think right now why or what we are doing right now. Okay, this will all come together a little bit later in the session. So now, ninth one is just your upper back, where you can feel the shoulder traps just behind you, just the upper part of the back. Next, 10th one is your middle part of the back side, middle part. All right. And 11th one is your lower back. So till now we have done 11 points. We are going to go up till 18. All right. 12th one is your hip girdle. Hip girdle means the right hip, the left hip, the hip joint, thigh, where the thigh and the hip bone joins. Can you feel it? The center of our body, right side and the left side, the whole section there, the hip joint, right? 13th one is your right thigh to the knee, just your thigh, right thigh to the knee. 14th is your left thigh to the knee. 15th is your right leg, knee to ankle. All right, knee to ankle. 16th one is your left knee to ankle. 17th is your right foot. 18th is your left foot. All right, 18 points. We did 18 points. Can you take your awareness? Could you take your awareness there? I hope yes. All right. It's very simple. Wherever your awareness goes, energy flows. Our body is running on what? Our body is running on energy. And this is what we'll understand this slowly during this presentation. Now, I want all of you to be ready with some sort of notepad and pen, and please pay attention because I'm going to go very fast. I'll try to summarize up a lot of things, and it's going to be very, very relevant. All right. Since this is the accounting principles of inner health, natural living, let's understand the most fundamental 10 basic principles of Nature Cure. And dear members, respected members, I assure you, if you understand this, it's going to change the lives of all of us from here on. That is one thing guaranteed out of this seminar that we are going through. Number one, accumulation of toxins is the root cause of all disease. Root cause of all disease is simple accumulation of toxins in the body. In kidney and gallbladder, we call that toxin as stone. In the arteries, we call that as cholesterol, plaque. Fats in fatty liver, constipation in large intestines, deposits of calciums in joints, arthritis, gout, gases in stomach, bloating, acidity, small intestines. Toxin, its accumulation causing disease. Root cause is one. You see, the body is not a local unit. There's a process for the right knee and there's a process for the left knee. No. It's a whole single unit. All right. Rule number one, accumulation of toxins is the root cause of all disease. Keep this in mind. Keep building up. Next one, the main cause of illness is the loss of vitality. What is vitality? What is vitality, everyone? Prana, Prana Urja. What is Prana Urja? What I am breathing is air and oxygen. That is not Prana Urja. That air and oxygen has some prana which goes in. What is prana? In simple, very clear terms, if I explain it to you, it is the ability to breathe. I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Just question yourself, what is this energy that allows you to breathe in, expand the lungs so that air rushes in, breathe out, air goes out. What is that energy? It's prana. That is prana. That is flowing through all our body, whole of our body, all our organs. High prana is vibrant health. And low prana is sickness and disease. In yoga philosophy and science, blocked prana is the cause of disease and misery. Wherever your prana is blocked in the body, it will cause disease, discomfort, and misery. Misery how? At the level of mind also, at the level of family also, at the level of social life, your overall life as well. It's not just about your body, all right? And we'll know that in some time. That is why we practice pranayama in yoga. When you practice pranayama, you release all the blockages. It's not just about, you do some Kapalbhati or you do some Anulom Vilom. No. That is process. It unlocks the flow of prana. A Guruji from Rishikesh, I don't know his name. I met him many years ago. He said one thing that has been with me, stick to me forever. Dhanwan wahi hai jo pranwan hai. He who is with a lot of energy and prana urja is rich. Okay, and you will understand this in some time. Why? Okay, let's go ahead. Rule number 3, principle number 3, acute illnesses is the treatment process. How many of us have experienced fevers, diarrhea, vomiting? I think all of us. There is no human who doesn't experience all of this. The biggest mistake that we do you know what is that? As a naturopathy doctor, I am very happy to tell you the biggest mistake that we do is try to suppress the fever, try to stop the loose motions, try to suppress the vomiting, not let it out. What will you do of all those toxins staying inside your body? See, fever is just a mechanism of the body's ability to raise temperature to burn the bacteria and viruses. But what are we doing? We take a fever with that medicine. I don't want to name it, but we take that medicine and just try to lower the fever down. So these are cleansing mechanisms, my dear members. It's cleansing mechanisms. They do not suppress them. Support these to happen fully. If you support these, they will throw all the toxins out from the body. It is body's natural mechanism trying to heal itself. If you meddle with it, if you interfere in it, it's going to come back at you and cost you more. Okay, we'll understand that in some time. We have already seen the principle number 1, accumulation of toxins is the root cause of all disease. And you've seen toxins, different areas, same root cause, toxin, just disease name is different. All right, next one. Let's understand. I told you about vitality. We just understood vitality. What are the sources where the vitality is leaked? Let's understand that. Overeating, excessive talking, undue physical exertion. I'm not talking about exercise, but undue physical exertion, lack of proper sleep, excessive screen time, mindless scrolling, overindulgence in sexual thoughts, activities, partners, alcohol and drug abuse, always staying indoors. We are always staying indoors. These are just some common examples. There can be many. All right. Also, stressing constantly and being anxious all the time is a one very major root cause. So these are the sources where vitality gets leaked from. All right. Keep following and keep taking the information in. Try to note down what you feel is important. And if you're just here with me, you will just receive all the information. It's just that's how the mind works. All right. It's because this is fundamental to our existence. Rule number 4, principle number 4 of the fundamental principles of naturopathy. Pathogens and germs do not cause disease. These are found in sick and diseased body. Just how amazing this principle is. Germs do not cause sicknesses and illnesses. They are found in sick and diseased bodies. There's a difference. Your gut, your intestines. Do you know almost more than 90% of our body, whole of body, has bacteria and viruses only, and other microorganisms? Billions of them, billions. And what are we doing? So afraid of bacteria and viruses all the time. Gut has microbiota. It is all around us right now. Also, it's around you. It's inside you. It's on the skin. You cannot avoid it. It's called microbiome. It is what connects you to the earth, to the food that you're eating, to the whole biocycle that is going on in the nature. Because there are bacteria in the soil that makes food happen. There are bacteria inside your gut that makes food digest. If you cannot avoid you cannot avoid bacteria and viruses. We need an environment to harbor the best of the bacteria and viruses that help our life, not the other way around. All right, it's called as microbiome. It's a whole environment, the ecosystem inside our gut and in the body. All right. So this number 4. Number 5, food is a building material. It does not increase vitality. If I speak it in English, ज़्यादा खाने से energy नहीं आती, खाना पचने से energy आती. Eating more will not make you strong. Digesting the food that you are eating properly will make you strong and healthy. Keep this in mind, because people today are dying not because, I mean, people have always died because of hunger. That's a very sorry state of affairs in the world, but people today are dying. More people are dying because of eating excess. Obesity is the number one, I think number one or number two leading cause of diseases in the whole world. Fasting doesn't cure illness. Number 6, when we fast, fasting doesn't cure illness. It creates the environment for healing. If you research autophagy, it's very interesting, because when foreign people outside our country, from different countries, when they do research, and when we say, oh, this is from our tradition, this is from thousands of years ago, we already knew about it. So Japanese scientists termed a coin called autophagy. What is this? Cellular recycling. Cell discards the junk parts, repurposes the usable parts. Intelligence of the cell. What is cancer? Accumulation of dead cells. Tumor. What is tumor? It grows, like you hear there is tumor in the brain, there's tumor in the intestine, there's tumor in the liver. What is it? Is just the cells that were supposed to die and leave the body, they did not leave, or the cells that were supposed to grow, they did not grow. Leukemia, blood cancer. What is that? It's just the disturbance in this metabolism. Body dismantles the dead and useless parts of the cell and makes free working space for the existing and functioning cell. But what we do, we meddle with it so much that this functioning is disturbed. So fasting does not cure illness. It creates environment for healing. Okay? With me till now, let me just repeat quickly. Number one, what is number one? Accumulation of toxin is the root cause of all disease. Number 2, main cause of illness is loss of vitality. You lose vitality, you'll fall sick, guaranteed. Number 3, acute illness itself is the treatment process. Next time you get a fever, diarrhea, vomiting, do not take those medicines to suppress. Rest, skip your office, skip your work, rest, recover, go to work again, work harder. Okay, but do not meddle with these processes, because when you keep accumulating, they will come back to you. Right now, this is acute. Later on, it will become chronic. Number 4, pathogens do not cause sickness. They are found in sick and diseased body. Number 5, food is a building material. It does not increase vitality. Okay, ज़्यादा खाने से energy नहीं आएगी, खाना पचने से energy आएगी. Number 6, fasting does not cure illness. It creates environment of healing. Number 7, exercise and physical activity balance something called as nutrition and drainage. What is nutrition? Nutrition, we all know. I don't need to explain that, and I cannot explain it either right now. But what is exercise and physical activity? They balance nutrition and drainage. What is drainage? Drainage of lymphatic system. Lymphatic system is like a channel that drains out toxins, garbage from the body. When we do exercises, when we involve in physical activities like walking, going up the stairs, not taking the vehicle to the nearby markets, all of these kind of activities, we are more active, taking breaks while at workspace, then this is helping us to detox as well as assist our drainage system. Lymphatic drainage happens. 8 number. In any case, external treatment gives only relief. It doesn't cure illness. In any case, no doctor, no healer will be able to heal you. Then what does it do? Patients desire to be healthy. Your faith in natural healing plays an important role here. What does this mean? Does it mean, is it a placebo effect? No. It's your mind over body, always. It's your mind over body, always. So, 10th, body heals itself. This is the 10th principle. Coming back to this one, the patient's desire to be healthy, you must have heard. You can research this also. Placebo surgeries. The doctors just say, oh, we have done surgery. The patient comes and they just tell you, we've done surgery, everything is fine. Give anesthesia. Then the person wakes up, full surgery setting. They say we have done it. The patient believes and he gets better. Similarly with pills, there have been so many cases like this. And on the opposite hand, if the person is in fear, has believed that something negative will happen, not even the most of the real medicines and injections will work, because the mind is not supporting the body. It's always mind over matter. All right. 10th one, body heals itself. As I said, no doctor, no therapist, no healer will heal you. They will only create an environment to heal. The body will heal itself. These are the 10 principles of nature cure. All right. You have, if you have questions through, because we need to practice also. I don't want this to be just a theoretical interaction. All right. So keep sending your questions. So these are the 10 basic principles of nature cure. And if you apply these in your life from this moment on, you will see great changes happening very soon. All right. So mind is more powerful than energy, is more powerful than body. What is more powerful than mind? Our wisdom. Okay. What is more powerful than mind? Our wisdom. So let me just share something with you here. Nishaji, let me know if you are able to see in a bit.
So right now I can only see you.
Yeah. Patience, Nishaji, just a sec. Is one of the Yes, please tell me now.
Right now, yes, I can see now.
Great. Is one of the endocrine glands is not functioning well. So yoga helps us to go to the root cause. And I would like to highlight here, Taittiriya Upanishad, the application of yoga is not just on the body, but it's fivefold actually. In 5 ways it impacts us. It impacts us on the body. It impacts us on the energy field, which is the prana urja, the life force energy of an individual, vitality, to call it like that. Then it impacts upon the mind. 4th one is your intellect or the wisdom, which is, so to say, Vijnanamaya Kosha. And 5th one is the Anandamaya Kosha, which is the bliss aspect of ourselves. So the first 4 aspects help us to reach the 5th one, and that is how holistic yoga. All right. Was the video visible, Nishaji?
Yes, it was visible.
All right. Let me share my screen again. So mind is more powerful than energy, is more powerful than body, and what is more powerful than mind? Wisdom, as you saw in the video where I was speaking on how there are layers to our existence. But that is a very wide, very huge, very deep topic that we can discuss some other day. But just know that your existence is not just your body. It is also your energy. It is also your mind and the wisdom that runs it, the wisdom that guides it. Okay. So let's go further. Now, just like how I introduced to you or reiterated to you the 10 principles of naturopathy, fundamental principles. They're the same all over the world. There are principles in accounting as well. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Debit the debit the all the losses, and credit all the gains and incomes, right? So like this, there are so many concepts: the going concern concept, the consistency concept, the so many principles that are holding the fundamental of accountancy and the whole gamut of what covers the accounting, taxation, auditing. Similarly, so let us understand the principles of body, mind, and spirit in that sense. All right. How does this sound, everybody? I hope all of you are with me. So let us understand these principles of body, mind, spirit complex, which are timeless and they are universal laws, just like our principles in accounting. All right. So first one, cost. if you have any questions, please comments, please keep relaying it to us. Okay. The cost of sickness and low vitality, my dear members. As I told you, I've seen chartered accountants working very hard, and if it is in a way, especially the ones who have their own self practice, they cannot afford low vitality. Why? Because the cost is medical bills, of course, obvious. That's very obvious. The money cost, time wastage, there's bed rest, there's absence from work, reduced productivity. Whether you are in a company or you're in a practice, it's the same for everybody. Miss out on opportunities, right? New opportunities come, you're not available. Why? Because there is sickness, there is illness, there is challenges happening. It is really frustrating for anybody. All right. Disinterested in things, events, socializing, life, etc. When we are sick, when we are feeling very low, isn't it obvious that this disinterestedness in things and events and they start to happen? Then the biggest cost, what I feel personally, is the unmet potential. What hurts more than failure? Unmet potential. Potential you had and you could never meet it because you were sick or ill. In this case, biggest cost. All right. Number 2, depreciation. My dear respected members, obviously the body that we have is not a going concern forever. Now you cannot transfer it either. It'll age, it'll wither down, it'll break down, it'll depreciate in the long term. But if we are losing vitality, like how we just saw, we will age faster. Our lifespan will reduce. All right. So body depreciates. Following those 10 principles will help us reduce this depreciation, not only at the level of the body, but also at the level of the mind. Limited mindset. What is depreciation of the mind? As we experience life more and more over the period of experiencing our life, limited mindset happens. No growth mindset. Resisting change. I'm happy with where I am. Now I don't need any change. Chal raha hai, chalne do. This is depreciation of the mind. Why? Because not just your mind. Mind is a very vague concept. Everyone just keeps saying that, but it's very difficult to pinpoint. I will pinpoint to something which we can feel more. Our brain, it's neuroplastic. Neuroplastic means like how you can stretch a plastic, the brain grows. The brain can grow new connections. It can learn new skills, new habits, new behaviors. That itself is again a skill to be discussed some other day. But this is how it is. The mind and brain, they are limited. Emotions, the heart shrinks. I'm not talking of the physical heart. As when we are children, and I think it's universal. We are more open, we are more loving, we are more forgiving, we are more happy in the moment, joyful. As this depreciation happens emotionally, our heart shrinks. We tend to be holding on to things, getting hurt again and again, and not recovering from it for a long time. Isn't that an experience with everybody? Yes, that is an experience with everybody, right? So that depreciation happens if we don't take care. Spiritual growth is delayed. Now, whether you believe in spirituality or not, that gets delayed. It gets limited. So that is the second one. 2. Third one is loss. Body and mind incur loss due to mismanagement. This is the third parallel that we can draw. Early detection and natural correction prevent chronic damage. As I told you, as we just discussed earlier, accumulation of toxins is the root cause of disease. And acute illnesses happen first. The body will give you signal. It'll tell you, alarm you, make you aware, ask for your attention. Keep ignoring. One day it'll make you see. Then there will be no other way but to attend to it. So there is loss, short term and long term. we can stop this loss from incurring with the awareness that we are getting right now. All right. Number 4 is liability. Illnesses have destroyed homes. We have seen one big illness and it's the whole of the financial savings is gone, and it's horrible. All right. Significant and irreversible damage happens. Actually, there is nothing irreversible, but the effort that it will take to reverse, most people will be unable to put that effort. That's why it's irreversible in some sense. Body becomes a liability because that liability comes on the body. Just I'm not being not trying to scare you, but just simple thing. All right. High cholesterol, stroke happens, brain gets damaged, there's paralysis. The body literally feels liability. Ask the person who has suffered. Ask the person who are taking care of them. Ask the person who sees this. It is that time you just feel, oh God, this is such a liability on me. Isn't it? We don't want that liability to happen. It's a liability you don't want to take. Right? Relationships go for a toss. Now, liability comes both physical and karmic, my dear members, both physical and karmic. So we don't want to incur these liabilities and stop it, reduce it, limit it to as less as we can. All right. Number 5, interest. Now, interest, I've got a little scheme for you. हेलो सर, आई एम कॉलिंग फ्रॉम शिवादित्य वेलनेस कंपनी. सर, हमारे पास एक इंटरेस्ट की स्कीम है. आप आज इन्वेस्ट करें और थोड़ा थोड़ा जल्दी एंजॉय करें और लेटर ऑन बहुत एंजॉय करें. सर, क्या आप स्कीम लेने में इंटरेस्टेड है? नहीं 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 नहीं, ये स्कीम ले लीजिए. टेक द स्कीम बिकॉज इफ यू इन्वेस्ट राइट नाउ इन एक्सरसाइज, self reflection, detoxing yourself, in your family, spending time with them, learning new skills, you will start enjoying little today and even more later on in life. That is the interest you will gain. If you enjoy now, pay interest later. Sooner these days, actually. All right? Sooner these days. So it's up to us. And this is especially for the younger generation. Please don't think you have time, okay? Please don't think you have time. Healthy, fit people are just falling off while playing sports. What's happening? You cannot take yourself granted. We should not. All right. So there are 2 interests, one that you get, one that you pay. Choice is ours, what we want to do. All right. Cash flow. What is cash flow? As there is a cash flow statement, there is cash flow in our body, which is vitality, oxygen plus prana. If you limit your breathing, if you're leaking vitality in different ways, your cash flow statement is going to reflect very poorly, which will reflect very poorly where? In your ultimate balance sheet. Itni accountancy yaad hai mujhe, aaj bhi 15 saal baad. All right, so this flow shall decide the very experience of your life. As I told you, Guruji from Rishikesh, I don't know his name, I want to tell his story. All right, dhanwan wahi hai jo pranwan hai. This is what he said to me. Dhanwan wahi hai jo pranwan hai. What a beautiful line. He said it so casually, but I understood it later on. I'll tell you why. I went to Rishikesh. This is in 2018. All right, I keep going. I try to keep learning from different sources so that the wisdom is renewed. We tend to forget things. I invest more in learning and so that I can help people more. I went there for 3 days to this place, and you would expect someone wearing saffron, and which is great and it's very nice. But this is what we think, some sage or saint. This is the general image that I'm talking about. This person in an old pajama and t-shirt, and he's doing some gardening. I didn't realize he's the teacher there. All right, so somebody told me he's a teacher. He gets chair for me. He said, "Aiye, baithiye." Then he gets a drink for me, some jaljeera and soft drink. Then he gets coconut for me. And I'm like, he must be 60 and he's serving me. Thin and lean person, standing tall, all right, wide shoulders, wide chest, standing tall, and very kind face, very kind face. It's like, I was getting embarrassed. I'm like, sir, why are you doing this? Anyways, I thought I'll stay 3 days. I ended up staying 18 days over there because he was teaching the real essence of yoga. All right. 18 days. This is not the thing. The thing is, in those 18 days, he used to teach us daily almost about 6 hours, 2.5 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the evening, philosophy, yoga asanas, cleansing mechanisms that we talk, that because yoga also has the common part of naturopathy where kriyas that cleanse you from within is an essential part before you begin the journey of yoga in Hatha Yoga. You need to clean your body, the vessel. So he used to teach us that. In night, he would take counseling sessions over phone. Anybody has problem, call him. And he would guide emotionally, psychologically, spiritual guidance, everything. And people call from different paths. You can sit, you can listen, you can discuss. In these 18 days, I did not see him sitting down on the floor. I did not see him sipping water. I did not see him lying down on the floor. He must be 60 plus. 18 days, you'll see, I'm sitting right now and speaking. All right. I just had water some time ago. In those 18 days, I did not see him drinking, eating, lying down. Unbelievable stuff. This is real, live person. All right. That is the cash flow that we can reach to the level of. But for that, it takes a huge amount of awareness that we can build with gentle practice. Nothing to get overwhelmed. I was only inspired not to get overwhelmed. He has had that practice since maybe 4-5 decades. That is how he is there. But he said that जो धनवान वही है जो प्राणवान है. My dear members, be pranwan. Have a lot of prana urja in the body, and life experience changes. Liquidity. Number 7, concept. Adaptability. What is liquidity? Adaptability and calmness. The ability to mold oneself in any situation, respond instead of react. All right. And because this is the biggest thing, road rage is a very common example. There is reaction instead of response that must come. All right. People coming in to each other and asking, sir, are you okay? Bhai sahab, theek hai? That is gone. Just pounce on each other, right? With words and actions. That is the rage. It is reaction. Because the senses are not in center right now, in that point of time. Because there's a habit of reaction, not responding. This I would like to. I used to have. I had many times. I had this discussion or debate with my father. I said, "Why did you not respond to them like that? Some situation happens, somebody misbehaves, or some problem comes. I say, Papa, do this. No, Are karo na. Ye. Then he's like, he responds in his own way and in his own time. And that kind of gets to me sometimes. And then later I understand, stopping there, allowing some time to pass by, and then responding was much more better than just responding there right now, because that had multiple directional effects. Outside, you spoil some relationships or create a awkward repo. Inside, you feel bad. Inside, you feel very awkward. Inside, you feel burdened with either with anger or with disagreement or with all the emotions that come in interacting with people, right? This is very common. So I saw him putting this in practice, and that really inspires me a lot. That is what is called as Sthita Prajna when Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita speaks to Arjuna. Dukheshu dvigna manaha sukheshu vigataspriya vitaraga bhaya krodha sthita dhira muniruchyate. So staying equanimous in the most favorable and unfavorable of situations, staying equanimous when you get angry or you are getting drawn into some greed, holding on, letting it process. It's not that we don't get angry. We get angry, but process that. It is an emotion, not to be suppressed, but to be processed. So it is the greatest asset what we can have, to be stable in those extreme situations and whatever lies in between. Bruce Lee said, be water, my friend. It's like liquidity. I'm talking about liquidity and stability. You can ask Shivaditya, how can liquidity and stability be same? It's the same thing. If you are liquid and adapting to all situations perfectly, automatically you are stable. And if you are stable in all situations, you are liquid. So this is my own insight I'm sharing with you. You can think upon it and ponder upon it more. Right? Number 8. So this very interesting video I would like to share, which I recently experienced or I saw. Yeah. Also, teaching. I would like to draw a reference from what the saying that absolutely sometimes written in one sentence that the space between reaction and pro-reaction. Being reactive and pro-reactive is absolutely the essence of yoga. I don't think there's any job other than securing the borders of our nation. And he said that yoga practice yoga helps you perform under pressure and take decisions when it is tough, and I guess it's always tough. So that is why you must be done by everybody, because our daily responsibilities need any job. Like I'm a teacher, a doctor, you're a journalist, any job, anybody. The responsibilities are there. There's weight on the mind, but you can strengthen the mind and carry any amount of weight that is reflected in great leaders. So that is why those must be done by everybody, and it is for everyone. All right. So this was very interesting because on this International Day of Yoga, Rajnath ji, our defense minister, honorable defense minister, he mentioned that he also practices and responding instead of reaction, because it's a high pressure job and that takes a lot of effort. So this was actually a wonderful display of what yoga helps us to do, or of what mindful helps us to do, of what being aware of the accounting principles of inner health allows us to do. Now, it's almost a cliche to mention our honorable Prime Minister in every program, but I have not seen a person more healthier, more powerful, not in terms of position I'm talking about, in terms of the energy, in terms of the things that he's able to get done is phenomenal. You hate him, you love him, doesn't matter. You agree with him, don't agree with him as a leader, doesn't matter. But the kind of energy to do the things that he does is coming from the source of yoga practice. Yes, I think what I feel, he has been able to plug all the leaks. Neither the mind leaks energy, nor the body, nor his discipline, nor his routine. Though he has mentioned that he's not able to get enough sleep as much as he would like to in his programs earlier, but that's the job. That's what he signed up for, right? So capital gains that are free from tax. In when we buy properties and big assets, then we are taxed. That is why CAs are there for, right? And they will save the tax. So, but here, these gains are free from tax. Free. They multiply the profits. So how? What are the profits they give? Long disease-free life. Healthy family culture develops. If you are healthy, you follow this culture, your children will follow this culture, your wife will follow this culture, your other family will follow this culture, your community will start following it. That is how the nation builds, right? Starts from home. Happy relationships. If you are healthy, trust me, take this from me in writing. If you are healthy, if you are very happy, if you're very balanced in your existence, your relationships will be much more happier, right? Always there is energy available. We need to do work, there is energy. We need to spend time with family, there is energy. Always there will be energy available. And this again, because my father is the closest chartered accountant that I have known of. Till date, he's 60 plus. He comes, even yesterday, he came at 11 p.m. at night from the office. Last one to leave the office. I cannot work like that. Maybe I can in my own field, but not what you guys do. It's definitely a great task. And why is he able to do that? He's able to do it because like he practices yoga, he practices ancient warrior fitness daily. Though I had to push him a lot, I'm still pushing my mother. So hope I'll succeed very soon. But that's how it grows, right? Your family, the culture changes. You will see in one generation, your family will be disease free. How many of us want our generation to be disease free? Please raise your hands. I cannot see you, but I'm assuming you're raising your hands. I'm sure everybody wants that, right? Healthy communication happens. Healthy communication starts to happen. So what do we need to do? Get these capital gains? We need active portfolio. Portfolio management. What is that active portfolio? Yoga and mobility training for pain-free old age, detoxifications for living a disease-free life, meditation for joyful self, balanced emotions, self-study, self-reflection, deep contentment, spiritual growth. Most important. All right, so this is capital gains. 9, income. Because in the first half, maybe I was discussing on the cost more. Income is, we all love income. Good thing is, sir, again, I have a scheme for you. Chote effort daliye, bahut sara paisa kamai. What is that? Small efforts, great income. Income starts to flow very soon. All right. You will, if you are struggling with any of the health issues, all right, let's say your diabetes, your sugar levels are high, or you are facing bloating, or you're facing headaches, constant headaches, all right? Anything, could be anything, or body pains. You start making some changes in your diet, start making some changes in your daily routine. You go for a walk, go for, start practicing yoga, start going to the gym, doing actual work. You will see the results will follow very soon, all right? Your sleep will improve, your digestion will improve, your availability for the work and family will improve. Everything. Real income isn't just financial, my dear esteemed, respected members. Peace of mind, your heart full of good wishes and genuine intent for others, for the world, your presence in your work and your family, the vitality that you will have, the balance, and ultimately your inner world is the real income. Is just the very common state of affairs today that we are all about outward, mostly, maximum, right? Because things outside have started to matter more than what is here within. All right. So number 10, auditors, awareness of the self. All right. So let's audit. Let's do a wellness audit. So you can do this. Yeah, you can maybe write this down. Wellness audit. What's off track with me? You can ask these questions right now. You can ask, or you can write these down. What's off track with? What is out of balance for me? Like I will talk about myself. Right now, my sleep is a little bit off because of the certain pressures, certain schedule. It's not that I cannot solve it. I can solve it, but I have been a little off with that. So you can ask like that, right? Whom can I get help from? You must identify good sources. What is needed to get back to balance? It's not. It is something very common. Before even going to a professional, you can actually know if you just very critically question yourself. How can I do it? For this, you need help, definitely. What is my current routine, outlook towards life? Write down your routine. You yourself will find out so many loopholes. You have so many improvement scope of areas, and it will improve. So are my goals and direction in my highest well-being? This is a very existential questions, a question of great balance, a question which is objective and very individual. Very, very individual. But what guides it? Is it in your highest well-being? In the light of all the things that we saw till now. Okay. So these are, my dear members, guests. I am the guest here today. I am here at ICI, by the way. So cost, right? Cost of sickness and low vitality. 2, depreciation. Your body, mind, emotion, spirit will depreciate faster. Actually, spirit does not depreciate ever. It's just that its shine gets depreciated somehow, if that made sense. Loss of your loss of the body and loss of all the other mental faculties because of the mismanagement. Liabilities that incurs with illnesses and sluggishness, where you have to struggle daily. It's a liability, right? 5, interest. You decide, you pay interest or you want to gain interest, right? Number 6, cash flow. Dhanwan wahi hai jo pranwan hai. Liquidity, adaptability and calmness. Capital gains, all right? Just remember, these capital gains are tax-free, always, for everybody. No exemption for any individual, free for all, right? And income, small efforts, great income, right? Consistency. Audit, that is where we need consistency. Awareness of the self. Keep doing a wellness audit. Keep staying honest to it, and it will be fine. All right. So right now, for right now, this is the whole concepts and a perspective that I try to share with all of you experienced members here. So Nisha ji or anybody from the team, if there are any questions for the time being or any comments, please let me know. Then I shall proceed further with the last section.
Yes, sir. We have a few questions from the audience.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, can we take it right now or after your another session?
I have how much time more? Half an hour?
Yes, we have. No, we have till 7 p.m. So we have almost 45 minutes.
Okay. Okay, fine. So great. So we can take 2 questions right now. Then we can go ahead. Everybody, you can just have some water. Stand up, stretch a bit, move a bit, and but don't leave the session. Please tell.
So there is a question from C. Mohit. He is asking, how can we manage practice, job, and life balance? This is very common question, I guess, in female also, which I have got to heard whenever I attend any session.
Can you repeat the last line? What is it? In fever.
In female also, I have noticed
female.
the same.
Okay.
Yeah, females.
And Mohitji is a athlete.
He is a CA.
No, you said he's a CA, and then I could not follow it. I think the sound broke. He's a CA.
Okay.
I got that he's a CA, and then
his question is, how can we manage practice, job, and life balance?
Okay, practice, job, and life balance. So, as you can see here, the answer lies on this page itself. Actually, just do this wellness audit. Take a screenshot of this, okay? And you can we can discuss it later also. Start by prioritizing your goals. What is needed for you? And today, in this session, if we are getting a bigger picture of our existence, think from that perspective. Work is just a part of your life. Health is just a part of your life. And your practice is just a part of your life. How can all of these go together? What is needed more in this moment? So if you just sit, Mohitji, if you just sit for a few days, maybe just half an hour, 40 minutes daily, write down. Okay, don't hurry. This is for everybody. Don't hurry to get an answer straight away. I would request you write down your thoughts on this. Second last question here. What is my current routine? You have to write that down. Find loopholes. Okay. And I think one of the biggest loophole for all of us is scrolling mindlessly, which is I wrote in the first half of the presentation also, that spending a lot of time, unnecessary time on social media, leaks a lot of time and vitality. So like this, you will find out time. This is pure simple time management, priority management, and then added with some discipline. More importantly, willpower. Do you love yourself? If yes, if the answer is yes, you will do it. It's for everybody, right? Yes, next question, please.
Yes, next question is from some Kishore Lal. He is asking how to control our mind in inadvertent, intolerant, sticky situation where we behave horrible.
How to control our mind in adverse, tricky situations, intolerant situation. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. So let us because this is a very important question. The previous one was also very important, actually. We will discuss this after the practice that we are going to do now. It will give more context. One more question, if we can take.
How to remove toxins from body like cholesterol, gas, etc.
Yes, for that you will need to contact me on WhatsApp, and then I can tell it to you from there further. But in naturopathy or in Ayurveda, in yoga, there are processes that help you to release these toxins. Like in yoga, there is Laghu Shanka Prakshalan. Laghu Shanka Prakshalan is particularly for your small intestines, large intestines. Then there is Jalneti Sutra Neti. Jalneti Sutra Neti is for your sinuses and your skull area, your nose, your lungs. Cleanses out beautifully well. All right. Like similarly, there is Basti, medicated enema in Ayurveda. In naturopathy also there is enema. There are different kind of treatments which involve earth, water, air, and sunlight. These are the 4 elements in naturopathy that are involved, and Ayurveda follows a little bit. The elements are the same, but the processes are different, and there are medications. Ayurvedic medications are there. So you need to get proper consultation done to release the toxins, because it is a process. For example, there is Vamana Dhoti, where you voluntarily vomit out. It's a process of in yoga, and it cleanses your upper gut, like your upper digestive tract. Laghu Shanka Prakshalan for your lower digestive tract. So if you already know this, please practice this. If you don't know it, or if you haven't practiced this, you just know the names, or you have seen somebody, please practice under somebody's guidance. Okay, wherever you are in the country, go look for some proper guidance, proper teacher, and they will guide you. Okay, so fine. So till now, just Nishaji, if you can ask the members, because this is almost like a one-sided communication. Are they with me?
Yes.
I hope
Yes, they all are with
Let
they
off.
all are with us, and they are very much interested.
Okay.
And lots of questions are lined up.
Okay.
But let's finish, sir, so that after that we can
Fine.
continue our question session.
Fine. So now getting back to the awareness, the practice of awareness that we did in the beginning. Coming back to this great principle of the universe, wherever the awareness goes, energy flows. It's very powerful. Let's use this to energize ourselves. This will also relax, release a lot of toxins, reduce inflammation in the body, real time. Okay, and now let us learn the proper practical today. So I will request all of you, all the members, please get a notepad and please get a pen. You just have to write down 18 points. See, I can give this to you. I mean, you can have this in PDF and all, this particular 18 points, but you write it down. It will just take 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, I will dictate. You can write down. First one is, you can just write it down on a straight page, like I have written here for you. I know this by heart, but this I have written here for you. Okay, you can write this on one line, single page. First is your whole brain and your forehead. Whole brain and your forehead. And now start breathing. I want you to breathe. Just keep breathing with me, okay, and writing. Second one is your face. Your face. Okay. Keep breathing. Third one is your throat and your neck. Backside means the whole thing. Throat and your neck. Keep writing now, okay? Number 3. Number 4. Fourth one is your right shoulder to right fingertips. Right shoulder to right fingertips. Right? Fifth one is your left shoulder to left fingertips. Okay. 4, 5. Sixth one is your thoracic region till the base of sternum bone. Means you're basically from here, from your shoulder bones, collar bones, to the center of the heart, where you can feel this bone ending at the center point, where you can just press into a bit, right? This thing here. So that is our 6th point. 7th point is from this point to the navel. So 1, 2, and 3. 8th point is the navel and the region just below the navel, which goes till the perineum, just that lower end of the stomach, lower. I'm just speaking plain language. 9th one is your upper back. So now 1, 2, 3. Now we come to the back part. 1, upper back. Okay. So if I am to point here, like upper back till here, all the way, right? 2 is your middle back. So from here till just your middle back. And 3 is your lower back. So that is what is the point? 9th number is your upper back. 10th is your middle back. 11th is your lower back. Okay. 12th is your hip girdle. So as I pointed out here, so 1, 2, 3, and then this hip girdle. Okay. Hip girdle means where both the hip joints are there, where it's like this. Your spine, it sits into the hip like this, right? Just imagine this is your thighs, this is your spine. So the spine sits into this. So this portion is your hip girdle. Okay. 12th, 13th. Now 13th, right thigh to right knee. From this hip girdle, right thigh to right knee. Okay. 14th is what? Similar. Right, now left. As we did for right arm, left arm, similar. Right, and then now left. 14th. Left thigh to knee. Okay, from the hip girdle, we move next to thigh all the way to the knee. What is 15th? Knee to ankle, right side. What is 16th? Knee to ankle, left side. 15, 16, your put the legs. What is 17th? Your right foot. What is right foot? Right foot user ankle and below. Left foot, ankle and below. 18 points. That's all. Okay, 18 points. Now, I believe all of you can take your awareness. We have practiced this once. Okay, so again, we'll just do a small practice. I want you to feel your hand. Keep your eyes open. Look in front. Can you feel your hand? Don't look at your hand. Okay, just keep it in front on the side of your eyes. Can you look? Can you feel your hand? Look forward. Don't look at your palm. Can you feel your hand? The knuckles, the thumb, palm, the back of the palm. Can you do that? Keep doing it for next 30 seconds. Can you do that? Don't look at it, but just concentrate here. Okay. You can do that, right? Now take your attention here to the left. Don't look at it, the left palm. Just take your attention here. Can you feel it? Can you feel some bone, flesh, density? Maybe you don't know the structure. You are a chartered accountant. Maybe if there is some doctor who is a chartered accountant, then they can imagine some anatomy. But you can feel the density, right? Bas, that's all. That is what we have to do in this practice. Now, I want you to close your eyes, come back to your right hand again, and feel it. Can you do that? Right palm. Can you feel your right palm? The density. By now, if I ask you, by now you are already feeling some sensation. Keep your eyes closed. Keep feeling your right palm, right hand. Nishaji, can you ask? By now, can you feel some sensation when you put attention here?
Somehow I can feel.
Exactly. Many would be able to feel. Many may not be feeling. Okay. This is the core of this practice. Okay. This is the core of this practice. And this is what we are going to do. I have given you 18 points. This is 18 breath protocol that I am initiating you into. And if you will, let's practice this together and see how you feel. Okay. Because why? What is the principle? Wherever the awareness goes, energy flows. What is the body running on? Energy. What is energy over matter? Mind over energy, wisdom over mind. Or if I go from top, wisdom over mind over energy over matter. Once again, wisdom over mind over energy over matter. This is all yoga. This is all the science of yoga. All right. So now let's start. You can either sit cross-legged. If you are sitting on a chair, please sit straight. Certainly do not sit on a sofa or take back rest. Don't take, like, my lower back is rested. I'm sitting on a chair. Like, my lower back is rested against the chair, but my upper back, my neck is straight, spine is straight. Okay. And you can put your palms like this, left palm, right palm, and you can put it here. You can, in fact, in this practice, you can sit with the help of the wall and sit with your legs stretched out on the ground. Okay. And simply but your neck should not be rested. All right, understood everybody? Now let's start. All right, so close your eyes. With an open heart, open mind, let us learn this practice today. Keep your eyes closed and just bring your attention here to the present moment, wherever you are. Now we will begin the 18 breath protocol, and we will begin from the feet. All right, so you don't need to open your eyes, you don't need to remember or memorize. Just follow with me. Take your awareness to your left foot. Breathe in deeply. When you breathe in, expand your tummy outways, outside. Expand your chest, expand your shoulders. And as you exhale, breathe out. Take your awareness now to your right foot. As you inhale, push your tummy outside, expand the chest a bit, open up the shoulders, breathe in deeply, and breathe out. Take your awareness now to your left knee to ankle, left ankle to knee. We are going upwards, left ankle to knee. Take your awareness there. Just feel your shin bone, calf muscle, tibia, fibia, muscles in the leg, other bones in the leg. Just feel those. Breathe in deeply. Take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Take your awareness now to the right ankle to knee. Breathe in. Feel it completely. Completely feel. It's like a 3D scan. Breathe in. Just how you scanned, just how you felt your hand, your palm, right and left. Similar. Right ankle to knee. Feel all the hard bone, flesh, blood. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. Keep your eyes closed, everybody. My dear members, keep your eyes closed. We are communicating with the body you might have never before in this way. When you breathe in, inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds. Keep that as an ideal. If it doesn't happen, no problem. 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. Slow, long, deep breaths. Let's go to the next point, which is your left knee to the thigh. Whole left knee and thigh all the way up to the hip. Breathe in deeply. 4 seconds out. Go to the right knee to hip. Means your right thigh. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. Feel the lower legs till now. There might be some sensation, some tingling. Allow it to happen. No problem. Now, bring your attention to the hip girdle. Right hip, left hip, perineum complex, the section that sits between your upper body and lower body, legs. Hip girdle. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out fully. We are breathing from nose, breathing out from nose. Feel all sensation. You have to feel deeply your own body. In this hip girdle, we'll take one more breath again. Keep your awareness there in the hip girdle. Feel the right hip joint, left hip joint. Feel your hips, cheek butts. Feel your perineum. Feel the complete hip joint complex. Breathe in deeply once again. Breathe out. Now, take your awareness to your lower back. From hip girdle, we come up. You may feel some stress, tension, stiffness. It's okay. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it more. Feel it deeply, do not deny. Inhale completely. 4 seconds in. 4 seconds out. This is just the lower back. We are on the back side, lower spine. Now, let's come to the middle spine, middle back. Once again, feel the curvature of the spine. Feel the spinal column. Feel the muscles over there. Feel the blood flow over there. Feel the nerves over there. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. Move to the upper back. Upper back, your scapula, both the sides, scapula bone is there. Middle and the spine is there. Feel the spinal curvature. This is the backside thoracic region. Feel the back of the rib cage. Front side is lungs. Now we are feeling the back side of the lungs and the back side of the rib cage. Inhale deeply, fully. Breathe out. Keep your eyes closed, my dear members. Please stay together, stay with me. Take now your awareness to your lower abdomen, front side. Now we come to the front side. Same 1, 2, 3 upwards. Front side, lower abdomen. Inhale deeply. Lower abdomen is your from the hip, base of the hip to the navel region. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Breathe out. Come up to the middle section from the navel to the heart center. Breathe in. Breathe out. We are breathing in from the nose, exhaling out from the nose. Sometimes if you need some more effort, you can use your mouth to breathe out only in this practice. Now, come up from the center heart to your throat, front of the shoulders. Breathe in deeply. 4 seconds in. 4 seconds out. Stay there, stay there. Keep your eyes closed. Do not get distracted. Keep focus. Take now your awareness to the left arm, from the shoulder all the way to the fingertips. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. Feel your whole arm. If you need to spend some more time in the left arm, feel your left shoulder, left bicep, left elbow, left forearm, left wrist, left palm, left fingertips. Feel it. Take your awareness now to the right arm. Feel your right shoulder, right bicep, tricep, right elbow, right forearm, wrist, right palm, fingertips. Breathe in. Inhale deeply. Breathe out. Exhale out from the nose. Sometimes you can use the mouth to put some extra efforts after every 4 or 5 breaths. Take now your awareness to the throat, your neck region. Inhale, breathe in deeply. Breathe out from the nose. Take your awareness now to your face, chin, your cheeks, eyes, eyebrows, only face, just the face below forehead. Inhale deeply. Feel deeply your eyes, your cheeks, jawbone, jawline, upper jaw, lower jaw, tongue, teeth, lips. Inhale deeply. And breathe out. Now take your awareness to your forehead and your brain. Breathe in deeply. And breathe out. Now relax back into your chair. Relax back to the wall. Relax back into your seat. You can let your body be loose. Keep your eyes closed. Whatever is feeling, whatever is happening, whatever the feeling, just let it be. Just let it be. Be with the body. Keep your eyes closed. Take some time. Experience that. If any sensations, that's all right. It'll settle down. You can breathe in and out gently. Now exhale from the mouth. Let it go. One more time, inhale deeply. And breathe out. Feel your whole body from the head to toes to the head. Move your fingers and toes twice. Keep your eyes closed. Move your shoulders a bit. Move your neck up and down. And simply feel in your heart forgiveness, love, acceptance for yourself and for others, openness to the greatness, to the magnanimity, to the beauty, to the omnipresence, omnipotence of great intelligence, great life. Just feel a deep connect with your own life, which is a part of the greater whole. And when I say life, not the events, just right now. Feeling grateful for it. Feel your surroundings, feel your room, feel your body, feel the chair where you are right now. Gently bring both your palms together, rub your palms. Rub your palms vigorously. Massage your face, massage your eyes. Massage your neck, press your shoulders. Slowly, gently, open your eyes with a smile on the face. Namaste, all dear members. Nisha ji,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm feeling refreshing because I was also doing whatever you're saying and involved
Yes.
in the activity.
What is the feeling? Since you are the only member right now I can talk to, so I'm asking you first. Then let us take
I'm really, actually, I was not well when I was about to join this session, and now I'm feeling quite good, better, and refreshing also. Main thing is refreshing.
There you go. Fantastic. It's great. What is this? You gained back vitality. What did you say? I was not well when I was joining the session. When I was joining the session. Now it's uh, it's like you are recovered from that illness. It
Correct.
may not be complete recovery right now, but it is a step forward. Yes?
Yeah.
Feeling like that?
It's a kind of or unwell things to get rid of it easily.
Yes, yes, exactly. That is what this process is for. Okay. So please let me know how are
Yes,
all
there
the
are a
other
few
members feeling.
that I cannot know, but can we switch to our Q&A question, sessions? Question answers are waiting for
We
us.
can take their
And we
comments
have
and
only,
questions now.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
we have only 15 minutes for that also.
yeah.
That's why.
We can take their comments and questions now. One thing about this practice, I will request all of you to practice this yourself. Number one, okay. There are two ways to practice this. In the day when you're in the office, or when you're starting your day, start from bottom to top. Okay, bottom to top
So,
in the day. When you are about to go to sleep, start from top to bottom. I will give these 18 points. Okay. First is number one is the way of this practice. In the day, whenever you're feeling tired, fatigue, lack in immunity, mind is not clear, start from bottom to top. Like how I told you, these 18 points.
correct.
When you go to sleep, start from top to bottom. And there is more to this practice, but I would like to teach this much only today because it's a powerful practice. This is one. Two, do not practice this while you're driving or you're doing something else. Do not do it while you're distracted. This is a powerful practice. You will need to practice this more to be able to do that. It's not recommended anyway, especially while you're driving. Okay, you can just be more aware of the breathing, deep breaths while if you're driving, you're in traffic, you're in a crucial meeting, you're about to go into a meeting, you're about to go to a presentation. Practice this before that, but take time out because this is maybe going to take you uh, uh, about 8 to 10 minutes of practice of one round. Okay, number two. Number three, please do not teach this to anyone else. Not because I am asking you to restrict it like that, because you may not be able to do it properly. Number one. Number two, when you will casually discuss this with others, you will lose the importance of it straight away. Straight away, you will lose in value. These practices should be kept sacred. These are sacred. Okay, and I just want to say these are very sacred practices. So keep it like that, and you can practice this multiple times in the day. Before starting your day, when you have just reached office, if you have 10 minutes before going to your seat, you can practice this. Before lunch, don't practice this full with meal in the stomach. At least 2 hours of gap you must give. Okay, and yeah, that's all. So, and if you feel it's too much dizziness, sometimes too much on the heart, or go slow, take time. Okay, these are the methods and ways of this practice. Now we can go to questions and comments and feedbacks.
Okay. The question is how to do digital detox by Nitin.
Digital detox. It's a very important question, very good question. Again, it's a matter of priority. If you invest time in small learnings uh, like how I like to keep my brain new, and this is just to share with in humbly. I can play a little bit of guitar. I can use that weapon which is called nancha. All these things I learned by myself. Nobody taught me. If you practice and invest time, how I learned guitar, I remembered for the first 3 months, just 15, 20, 30 minutes a day. Same with the weapon. Okay. If you just invest time in new things, you will feel more dopamine than scrolling mindlessly. This is just a dopamine hit. We need dopamine digital detox. It's a very important question. The only way is to do micro learning every day. If you feel it's not enough, take 3 hobbies. Do it 15 minutes a day. You will get fed up. बोलेगा एक ही करूंगा यार मैं, and you will spend time on that. This is the one way. There are many other ways, but prioritizing this is one trick to divert your mind and your attention. And once you start feeling the joy of it, no, something new in your life, you'll start enjoying it. Yes, next please.
Next is joint pain is common. How can we reduce it?
Sorry, can you speak loudly?
Joint pain is common. How can we reduce it?
Again, like one thing that you can do is this breathing that we did. It will definitely reduce the inflammation all over the body, not just joint pain. Definitely this will. I'm sweating in the palms. I don't know. That is why I want to take feedback, but this is my feedback. So much of energy that gets generated, right? Like how you felt, Nishaji, right? So one thing is this only. Second thing is, yes, all the chartered accountants and to my father, if he's attending there, please get up every 45 minutes and do some movements. Okay? Because I have seen my father sitting 6 hours straight. Band baj jayega spine or joints ka. So you must take care of that. That is one thing. If you stick to the chair for like that for long hours, it's going to cause a lot of joint and postural problems. Number one. Number two, learn chair yoga, practice chair yoga. You can consult with me. I can help you with that. Number three, first of all, just get your vitamin D checked, get your calcium levels checked. If they are low, do something for it. Okay. And your diet. So that will solve these problems. Yes, next please.
How does chronic stress function as a liability in our personal and professional life? And what natural healing practices can help us manage or reduce it?
See, chronic stress, this is I'm speaking from my experience, my limited experience. Chronic stress functions in a way that, let's say there's a family gathering, you got there after some long time, but you're in a chronic stress, let's say, or the habit of chronic stress, because stressing becomes a habit. This is a real thing. Stressing out becomes a habit. Being anxious becomes a habit itself. So let's say I'm in a family gathering, really loving, warm environment, and if I'm stressing out, half I will be here, half I will be somewhere else. Half of my energy, half of my love, half of my availability, half of my presence, half of my vitality, half of my time, mind processing, heart processing, gone. Maybe more than that. So, will this impact my relationship? Yes or no? Yes, it will. Right? So, that is how chronic stress impacts our daily life, our relationships. So, we need to find ways to keep this under check, because chronic stress will convert into disease. It's called Adhija Vyadhi in yoga, disease coming from the mind. WHO says 80% are of disease is psychosomatic. Yoga, Ayurveda says everything is 100% is psychosomatic, arising from the mind to the body. Because yoga and Ayurveda goes back and front in time, both ways. I'll not elaborate that more, maybe later. But yeah, this is the thing. So we need to keep stress in check. And how you can do that? Just in the previous question, what I mentioned, if you invest time in new hobbies, that will be a great stress buster. Prioritizing time, like one question was there earlier. Prioritizing time and making time for yourself. Number one, self connection is very important. Spending time with yourself, exercising, practicing yoga, meditating. It's all about prioritizing, because life is very fast paced and you have to prioritize yourself and your family. Okay. And then everything else will get nicely sorted out. Correct? Yeah. Please, next.
Next is how to avoid negative surroundings.
How to avoid negative surroundings. It's a two. I think there are two aspects to this question. One thing is, in one situation, if you are able to change, take yourself out from that negative surrounding, do that immediately. Whether it's a negative surrounding, whether it's a negative work environment, whether it's a negative toxic relationship, negative people, stay away. Walk alone rather than walking with such people. Straightforward, okay? Walk alone is better, best. Maza aata hai bahut. But if you cannot, then we need to have more emotional resilience. Suppose you cannot avoid your people in the office, then you need to have more emotional resilience. You need to have more clear thinking mind. There's something very beautiful I was reading: rational and irrational bias or thinking. Is it good for me? You rationalize. Somebody pokes at you at office, and you get very unsettled. The very intention is to poke you. You get very unsettled and rattled up, and your productivity or efficiency goes down. Then rationally, you have to think very powerfully. Is this response which is coming out from me, which I'm feeling within, is this rational or irrational? Does me unsettling, rattling up will help in any way myself, or will it tone the other person down? No. The answer is no. Then just rationalize, prioritize your mental health, your peace, and let it go. It'll take some practice, just like riding a bicycle. Trust me, if you are able to do this a few times, you'll start enjoying it so much. You start enjoying it so much. If it's something now, the other ways, there's a rational. This is a real threat, real danger. So you assess how to confront or how to handle that. Just an office scenario, can you go to some senior? Can you go and talk to that colleague directly, personally? I have done that. I'll just take 1 minute. When I was in my first and last and only job 10, 12 years ago, before I left this side of the commerce, I was working in a multinational in Gurgaon. Okay. And I just joined a job after my college, midway after the articleship, actually. There was this manager who would call me up on Saturday and ask me for the work on Monday. And I'm like, I'm at the sports complex, or I'm in my own workout, or it's like, what is this time? I said, yes, sir. Okay. Then I went, he was abusive. This is corporate culture. It happens. People are abusive. And I was expecting, when I will go into this big building, there will be such sophisticated people. Maza aa jayega. There will be so much growth. This guy here he's talking like, matlab, kya bolo? It's not the standard. I went up to him after a couple of months and I said exactly the same things, very politely but very firmly. Since that day, he did not abuse in front of me. I am a new joinee. Okay. He is the manager, means at least 3-4 senior positions above me, and it is my first job in a multinational company. Since that day, he did not abuse me. 6 months down the line, how you conduct yourself. One of my colleague, a very good friend of mine then, she came up to me and she said, Shiv, we are like 8 people in the team. Both the managers, their behavior towards you is one side, and towards the rest of the 6 is the other side. And I was like, what did I was surprised. Actually, I knew what I did. I just held it very positive inside me for myself and for the other person. Clear communication, cut, thak. You set boundaries, you respect. Set boundaries, keep respecting. Set boundaries, keep respecting. Respecting others, respecting yourself. Set boundaries. Repeat. All right, next question. Yes.
This was a very nice solution we all are facing in our life day to day with clients or with
Yes.
relatives or in office. We cannot avoid.
Yes.
And I think people hesitate to communicate with them straightforwardly, the way you say.
Yes.
and it was a very good solution. I will
For this,
definitely try.
Nishaji, you need to, there is another, now, say, because there's shortage of time, it's just you need to work on developing emotional resilience. For that, we will need
Correct.
to hold few more other sessions to learn, because it doesn't come. It's, I tell you, it's just another skill like learning bicycle or learning to cook. Simple. Yes, please. Next question.
Which is better, gym or yoga? It's hard to do both at the same time due to limited time.
If there is only one option, yoga.
Yoga, you and I prefer yoga because
Yes.
it does not only give. I feel this is my opinion. I may be wrong,
Please, please. You know,
but
please.
I feel that the gym is what give you physical relief more. Inner soul relief you get only from yoga. I have done both for one year. 1 year I have joined gym, and then 1 year I'm doing. I have done yoga, and the inner refreshing, the mental peace, inner soul peace, you will get only from the yoga. And along with that, you will also get your all the like benefits you're getting from gym also. So
Yes.
it's kind of refreshing both ways, inner
Yes.
soul also and outer physique also.
Yes.
So
Exactly.
even
Thank you
I
for
feel yoga
answering
is better.
that. Your experience and your feedback of gym versus yoga, both are amazing. But
Yes.
if one you have to choose, definitely yoga anytime, any day, anywhere. Because I'll, you think yoga is only softy and very easy and for inner peace, and that you come with you practice one day.
No.
I
Yes.
will, all the members, to all the members, I will show you, because there is Surya Namaskar. There are practices, there are exercises have come mostly from yoga postures.
Hmm.
So if you will do that, you will develop strength. And I teach something called as ancient warrior fitness, where you don't need to go to the gym, but you can practice this here itself at your home. And I think I discussed with one of your one of the members as well, which is this. All right, it's called as Karlakatte. This is my gym. Okay, so this is my gym, and with this I practice yoga. So whatever weight training experience you need, this gives. You don't need to go to the gym for that. Because it saves you time. If you want to go, if you have time, please go. But include flexibility. One more thing that I would like to say: a lot of people who are focusing only on body pumping, they are very stiff. One of my clients from a very big corporate, when I was teaching there, I'll not name the company and the client, of course. He told me he was big, huge, okay, 6'4", maybe like this broad. Okay, and he told me that in the morning when he has to wash his face, he has to keep his elbows down on the wash basin first and then wash his face. अरे क्या करोगे ऐसी बॉडी का, फंक्शन ही नहीं हो रही है, so what will you do? What is better, you tell me? Of course, a functional body is better. Strength plus flexibility, both is needed. So don't go crazy after tight abs and big arms. Have a balance of both. If you have both, if you have those, great. But internal balance first, external will follow. Yes, please.
Due to time constraint, I can take only last question for today. Severe headache problem. It occurs during midnight at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Suddenly wake up from sleep and feel headache. I take Naproxen 500 medicine. Is there yoga asana to solve this problem?
Who is this person? What is the name?
Anindya Ghosh.
Anindya.
Anindya, yes.
Anindya. Okay. Okay. Ghoshji, first thing, like, if you are eating, I don't know why I'm saying this, if you're eating much of non-veg, try to reduce on that a bit, because that might be causing some problem with the digestion. Because headache and your gut and head are completely related, because it's a gas issue. Number one. I'm not saying you to cut it down, but I'm saying you to that means completely stop it. I'm asking you to cut it down to a great deal. Number one. Number two, there could be dehydration issue. You're not hydrated well enough, and when we sleep, the breath rate is little. The metabolism slows down because rest and repair is needed. So please hydrate yourself well throughout the day, so that while you're sleeping, the body is resting and repairing. Number one, number two, number three, as I said, third toxin is your like gases. When gas comes here, we feel chest pain. When gas goes here, we feel like joint pain, shoulder pain. When it goes here, cervical goes here, headache. Could be that reason also. So you need to see your gut, how it is. That is why I asked for the food. Add more fiber in the day in the food. Try to eat little light and sleep. Do this protocol top to down before sleeping, and pray to whomever you pray to while doing this protocol, and then go to sleep. Practice this for 7 days and you let me know, okay, how you feel, if there is a reduction in the headache.
Sir, right now you said that we can contact you for any help or anything. So can you please share right now how to connect you? How we can connect you?
Yeah. I'll just, I actually didn't complete this thing. So maybe if it's there or not. This made this complete.
The last one, the number was visible.
Yeah, so this complete PPT was made with the help of AI. Okay, Atmic intelligence, right? Not artificial intelligence, which is very good though. But yeah, this is my contact. This is my WhatsApp, and you can please get in touch with me if you need. And yeah, I'll be there.
ओके सर, मेरा पर्सनल भी आपसे एक सवाल है. सबके तो हो गए, मेरे बाकी रह गए. दिस इज द लास्ट वन एंड आई एम श्योर आई विल नॉट टेक मच टाइम.
Yeah, please.
Sir, I hardly use, first of all, I hardly use social media or mobile or digital things right now because I'm too much
of a unique creature.
No, hardly use. I'm not saying I'm not using at all because I don't get time. I am a mother also. I am a chartered accountant also. I am a life coach also.
Wonderful.
The full day I am occupied like this only, going to office, coaching everyone, helping everyone, taking care of my child, doing office work. So I don't get time for mobile still, and I'm doing activities, accessing mobile or social media, anything.
Okay.
Still I am managing time to take out for yoga or whatever activity I like. Like recently, Garba is my favorite activity, so I do that.
Okay, wow.
Even after doing everything balanced, like exercise के साथ peace, yoga, सब कुछ करने के बाद भी पूरा दिन खत्म होने के बाद I feel very much exhausted. So can you help me? I want to feel like peaceful. I want to feel fresh. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि एकदम ही fresh, पर ऐसा अच्छा feel होना चाहिए. एकदम tired और एकदम like अब मेरे से कुछ नहीं होगा वैसा वाला feeling I don't want at night while sleeping.
One of the 8 signs of good health in Ayurveda is sleep. So if when you go to bed, you should just be able to fall asleep very quickly without much effort, which is difficult sometimes. So overexhaustion will also stop you from that, and it is not a good feeling. Like you are juggling so many roles. I know, especially as CA, mother, and you're coaching, helping people also. So you need to take time out for yourself. And I will just suggest you what we learned today. Just repeat this. Increase the number of doses throughout the day. Okay, for yourself. Increase the number of doses and see the effect. So that is one. So because it will give you your own presence for yourself. Means your mind will be nourished with that presence. Okay, so number one. Number two, oxygen will help you release that exhaustion, that fatigue. Please drink water. I don't know how much water you drink, but you may be drinking less water.
Yes.
At least 3 liters of water, because if you drink less water, you'll be exhausted. Like I'm in Delhi, like I have to drive maybe 60 kilometers every day, 4 sessions, and then you're listening to people's pain, and you're helping them out. You have to take very high care of yourself. So just be very, very aware of what you need in terms of food, water, sleep, and breath. Wow, that's good.
Okay.
I just made it up on the moment. Food, water, sleep, and your breath. So you need to breathe in deeply, and then you will see you are not feeling exhausted, pray more. If you pray more, connect with silence and God more, if I may say, because that will energize you personally. Because in the work of giving, care takes a lot. It's not everybody's. Not everybody does that. Can do that, right? So you need to take special care of yourself. So I'm saying this from a space of teacher, therapist, doctor, whatever. So yeah, that's the answer.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. We had a very much wonderful session. I feel we all are blessed to have you today because we have learned so many things, not only from the physical point of view, also from inner side, and the way you explain in an accounting way how it costs us, and how we should benefit it from them, and the exercise which you have shown us for doing it, that was the fabulous, and 18 points everyone have noted. Hopefully it's very fruitful for all of us.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to thank our ICI Institute for having so many work-life balance sessions, which is much required in today's life because everyone is busy in going hustling here and there, and no one having time to take time out for our work, balancing our life and maintaining our life. So, thank you so much to each and everyone. Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you. Yes, thank you, Nishaji. Thank you, the distinguished management of this committee and ICAI, and all the wonderful members who gave 2 hours to listen to this program. Just one, like as I told you, yoga practice along with ancient warrior fitness can bring a very complete harmonious solution to what we need. So we can look forward to those sessions also, because it's complete holistic, our own traditional way of helping people, and I'm sure it will reach a long way in everybody's life positively. So thank you everybody. Thank you, Nishaji. It was wonderful being
Thank
here.
you so much, everyone. We are signing off right now. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.